Hello. Today we're going to talk about mixed numbers and improper fractions. We're going to start off with a couple of vocabulary words just to make sure that you understand what we're talking about. So, of course, our first one is improper fraction. And an improper fraction is a fraction that has a numerator larger than the denominator. For example, 9/2 would be an improper fraction. Next we have mixed number. And a mixed number is a whole number and a fraction together. And remember, we've kind of talked about that in class where I said it's kind of like a whole number and a fraction. They can't decide what they want to be, so they're mixed up. So we basically would have something like 2 and 3/5 would be a mixed number. So, how do we go about changing an improper fraction to a mixed number? Let's say that we have 18/4 as our improper fraction. And what we would do to change that to a mixed number is we would divide. So we would divide 18 by 4. So 4 is going to go into 18 4 times. And 4 times 4 is 16. So I subtract that from my 18. And I have 2 left over. I cannot take any 4s from that. So this becomes 2 as my numerator and 4 as my denominator. So there we've changed 18/4 into a mixed number, which becomes 4 and 2/4. Now, let's say that we have 21/2. Again, we're going to divide. I'm going to put that over here. 21 divided by 2. And 2 is going to go into 21 10 times. So 10 times 2 is going to give me 20. I'm going to subtract. I have 1 left over. I cannot take any 2's from that. So it becomes 10 and 1/2. So there we've taken two improper fractions and we've changed them into mixed numbers. Let's say that we have a mixed number now that we want to change into an improper fraction. So let's start with 4 and 1/3. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to take our whole number and we're going to multiply it times our denominator. So we're going to multiply those two numbers, and then we're going to add that numerator and place that over the denominator. So my problem would be 4 times 3 plus 1, and then that's going to be over my denominator of 3. So this becomes 13/3. Okay, let's try another one. Let's say that we have 8 and 3/8. And my equation is going to become 8 times 8 plus 3 over 8. So 8 times 8 is 64 plus 3 is going to give me 67 over 8. So I have changed 8 3/8 to an improper fraction of 67/8. Okay, so now I would like to have you practice some of these on your own and bring them to class for your ticket to group. So the first one I want you to try is 4 6/10. And the second one I want you to try is 2 7/9. I want you to change both of those into improper fractions. And then I want you to take 16/3 and change that into a mixed number, and take 27/4 and change that into a mixed number. If you have any questions, please write them down on your notes paper, and don't forget to add a question at the end. See you later.